Now, joint Hindu family. Joint Hindu family. Now, what exactly does this joint Hindu family imply? Joint Hindu family, जो आपके अंदर एक कॉमन परसेप्शन आता है जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली को लेकर, दैट दिस काइंड ऑफ अ स्ट्रक्चर विल बी अ जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली. That is not so. For example, lot of us think that having a common kitchen means that there is a joint Hindu family. Lot of us think that having a common temple in the premises means a joint Hindu family. Or let this also go. What most of us think is that if we have a common household, that means if there is a single house in which all of us are living, that means that it is a joint Hindu family. Let me tell you, that is not the case at all. A common temple, a common kitchen, a common house does not make a family a joint Hindu family at all. At all, not possible. So, sir, what makes a joint Hindu family? See, I'll tell you. Joint Hindu family समझने के लिए you will have to understand a family structure. कैसा होता है family structure? Let's say there is a father and he has a wife. अगर ये आपको denotions समझ ना आए तो आप बीच में ही मुझे रोक लेना, मैं आपको वैसे समझा देता हूं. Whenever I write F, that means it's a father, male figure. Whenever I write W, it means it's the father's wife, right? Whenever if I write W1, that means it's the second wife of the father. ठीक है? Remember, before Hindu Marriage Act 1955 came into existence, polygamy was allowed in Hindu law as well. So even if a father had 1, 2, 3, 4 wives or 5 wives or 6 wives, does not make any difference, because that time I am talking about pre-1955 Act. Post 1955 Act, that is post Hindu Marriage Act also, a father can have multiple wives. What will be their share in the property? We'll come to that later on. ठीक है? So now, what is the basic structure of a joint Hindu family? See, I'll tell you. Let's say there is this person, the father, he has a wife. They have, let's say, 4 children. FS, FS1, FD, FD1. They have 4 children. FS gets married. FS1 also gets married. FD gets married. FD1 is unmarried. This is, let us say, the present structure of a particular family. They both have, let's say, they both have 2 daughters. He has only a son, FS1S, that means FS1's son. FS1S, that means FS1's son. FSD means FS's daughter, FSD1 means FS's second daughter, right? Then FDH, they have, let's say, a daughter, and she's unmarried anyway. She adopts. FD1S is basically adopted son. ठीक है? She adopts. And FS also adopts a son. FS also adopts a son. This is the family structure at present. See, what basically makes this a joint Hindu family? The only thing that proves that this family is a joint Hindu family, number 1, we have a common male ancestor. We have a common male ancestor. That is the primary characteristic of a joint Hindu family. And secondly, no partition. No partition. That means अभी तक इस particular family में partition नहीं हुआ. That is the characteristic of a joint Hindu family. Now, without a partition, without a partition, without getting separate from each other in their status of a joint Hindu family, ऐसा हो सकता है कि उनका कॉमन फैमिली बिजनेस है और उस फैमिली बिजनेस से पैसा कमा के उन्होंने 4 अलग अलग घर खरीदे हैं और वो 4 अलग अलग घरों में रहते हैं, वो 4 अलग अलग घरों में रहते हैं. इट इज एब्सोल्युटली पॉसिबल दे विल स्टिल बी अ जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली बिकॉज पार्टीशन हैज नॉट टेकन प्लेस. अब ये धीरे धीरे आपके दिमाग में क्वेश्चन आएगा पार्टीशन होता क्या है और ये अगर अलग अलग रह रहे हैं तो पार्टीशन करने के लिए बचा क्या. कोई बात, विल कम टू ऑल ऑफ दिस, डोंट वरी. जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली, द मेन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इज देयर इज अ कॉमन मेल एंसेस्टर. There is a common male ancestor and no partition has taken place in the family. अभी तक पूरे परिवार में हिस्सों का बंटवारा नहीं हुआ है. No partition has taken place in the joint Hindu family. That is the characteristic. That is the feature which determines that this family is a joint Hindu family. And of course, they should be Hindu. They should be Hindu, of course. मतलब ठीक है. जॉइंट फैमिली का कॉन्सेप्ट आपको कहीं और नहीं मिलेगा. जॉइंट फैमिली इज नाइदर देयर इन मुस्लिम पर्सनल लॉ, क्रिश्चियन, पारसी, ज्यूज. नो, जॉइंट फैमिली इज ओनली देयर इन हिंदू लॉ. अब सर इस जॉइंट फैमिली के मेंबर्स कौन कौन होंगे? ये जो वाइव्स हैं, क्या ये एफ इनके भी कॉमन मेल एंसेस्टर हैं? ये जो वाइव्स हैं, दिस वाइफ और दिस वाइफ और दिस वाइफ और दिस हस्बैंड, क्या ये इनके भी कॉमन मेल एंसेस्टर हैं? मतलब इज W1 अ पार्ट ऑफ द जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली? यस और नो? इज W1 अ पार्ट ऑफ द जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली? दैट इज द क्वेश्चन. यस और नो? यस, बट F इज नॉट द कॉमन मेल एंसेस्टर. और मैंने अभी अभी आपको कहा दैट फॉर अ जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली टू एग्जिस्ट देयर हैज टू बी अ कॉमन मेल एंसेस्टर. देन so if there is no common male ancestor for this particular wife, how can you say that she is a part of the joint Hindu family? See, now I will tell you why is she a part of the joint Hindu family. Because the joint Hindu family has a particular status. ध्यान से सुनिएगा मेरी बात. The joint Hindu family has a particular status. And what is that status? The status is that they are joint in all aspects, that they are together in all aspects. मैं literally practically बात नहीं कर रहा हूं, मैं theoretically बात कर रहा हूं. They might be separate, but they are basically joint in all aspects. That means they have common properties. They have a common status of being together with each other. That means they are all in terms of their property considered to be a single entity. जैसे हमने कभी कभार टैक्सेशन पर्पसेस में देखा होगा ना, हिंदू अनडिवाइडेड फैमिली. दिस इज दैट फैमिली. दिस इज दैट जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली. एंड सो दैट you do not exclude the wives, from this joint status. In a joint Hindu family, the relation can be either by birth or it can even be through marriage. The relation can be by birth or the relation can be even through by marriage. वरना आप क्या करोगे? इस वाइफ को निकाल के घर से बाहर खड़ा कर दोगे. You are not a member of the joint Hindu family. That is why you are not entitled to a joint status with us. भाई ये जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली का घर है और तुम उस फैमिली का पार्ट नहीं हो, इसलिए प्लीज गो एंड स्टे समवेयर एल्स. That is why traditionally also when you marry, remember what I am saying, when you marry, you basically, the woman leaves or cuts behind all the ties in her paternal family. जो उनकी फैमिली के टाइज है, she severs all those ties and she is deemed to enter into the family of the husband. That means now she is not a member of the family of her father, she is only the member of the family of her husband. She is only a member of the family of her husband, and she has cut all ties. She has cut all ties from the paternal family. Sir, अब इसी से आप मुझे बताइए कि ये जो FD और H हैं, इनका क्या करा जाए? Are they a member of the joint Hindu family of F? You tell me, are they a member of the joint Hindu family of F? No. Why? Because this FD upon marriage has severed all ties with the family of her father, and now she will be a member of the joint Hindu family of H, the husband. So she is not, a married daughter is not a member of the joint Hindu family of her father generally. इसमें exception बताऊंगा मैं आपको. A married daughter is not the member of the joint Hindu family of her father. She is a member of the joint Hindu family of her husband. She will only become a member of the joint Hindu family of her husband. So this FD is not a member of the joint Hindu family of this father. She is only a member of the joint Hindu family of her husband.